If you're trading multiple prop firm accounts on TradersPost, like I am in my account, then you may run up against a limitation with Tradovate where managing many different connections can run into sort of errors within your account. And the reason this is happening is because you're using multiple access tokens across the same account. So to fix this, I'm going to show you how to use a parent account for all of your prop firm accounts that all of your individual accounts then use as their access token. And I'll kind of break down the terminology as we go. So let me start with my Blue Sky account, which I don't have connected to the dashboard. But what you can see here is that I have a lot of brokers in my account and Mary account. And this is the goal, is to get most of your individual accounts or all of your individual accounts connected to some kind of parent account. At the bottom of my list, you'll see that I have my Apex parent account, my funded futures, Take Profit, and Tradeify. And I'm going to make a new one for Blue Sky. So the normal process for adding a broker would mean that I go to connect a paper broker and I choose Tradovate and I choose my Blue Sky login. And what gets connected here is the one Blue Sky account that I have available to me. And normally you would just rename this and say strategy one, this is my Blue Sky account, and this is my first one with them. And you would save it. And then you would make a subscription connected to this and move on. One Blue Sky account connected to TradersPost. I'm going to actually edit this broker and I'm going to turn it into the Blue Sky parent account. So I'm going to say Blue Sky parent account. And what's happening here is I'm managing the connection to the broker without any accounts connected to it. So when I hit save here, this now becomes an inactive connection because there's no account selected inside of it. But what is inside of it is the access token for this connection to Tradovate. And this will still get refreshed in the background. It refreshes on the normal schedule for how access tokens are supposed to work. And this connection, this access token, can now be used across any Blue Sky account I connect to the platform. So if I go back to the Blue Sky account here and I hit the three dot drop down or bottom and I click the three dot drop down next to the Blue Sky parent account, I can hit this clone button. And what will happen here is that allows me to clone the connection for this Blue Sky account to connect an actual individual account from here. So now I'll actually call this my zero strategy, and this will be Blue Sky, and this will be the first account. Actually, previously I had this set up on my VWAP to close strategy. So I'll say VWAP to close Blue Sky, and this is my first account there. Now it's the correct account connected, and you can see here that it shows the primary broker is my Blue Sky parent account. So I hit save here and I can subscribe to my strategy. I'll hit create, auto submit, enable. And now that's one of many accounts that I have connected to that one strategy. But the beauty is I only have one connection now to Blue Sky accounts with Blue Sky under this one connection. If you have a lot of accounts listed here and they don't have a primary connected to them, well, that's the thing we want to correct for. We basically want to have one login for all the connected accounts. You can see with my Apex parent account, if I go to the dashboard for this, there is no, so it'll take a second to load because we're in the maintenance window. There is no paper account selected from it, but underneath I have all of my Apex accounts connected. These are all essentially clones from this one access token that I'm managing with Apex. So the goal, of course, is to actually update our connections to use this parent account. If you already have a subscription in place with a primary account, then you can switch that out. It's a little tricky to do. It might be better just to delete the connections and kind of start over and recreate your subscriptions. You might find that a little bit easier. But one thing you can do is basically choose any one of the individual accounts that isn't a primary account. And you'll know because if you go to the dashboard for the broker and you click edit, if it doesn't show, one moment. I decided to make this video in the middle of the maintenance window for futures, so it takes a little bit longer to load when all the systems are in the middle of loading. Let's try to refresh. Okay, so you'll see that this has the primary broker already connected to it. So the objective, of course, is to only primary broker. Um, if you have any questions around how to manage this, or you're looking for steps on how to update your existing connections, feel free to reach out to us on support. But like I said, the easiest thing to do is just to find one of your existing connections. You can choose any of the ones that don't say primary on them and turn it into a primary account and then clone from there. And in the future, as you add a new broker or a new login, rather, you would just start as a parent account and then clone from there. And that'll make it a lot easier to manage one access token for all of your connected prop firm accounts.